So,
Okay.
we'll uh, so today we will be covering one expiry strategy. In the first session, also we covered one expiry strategy, but that was an option buying strategy. It was a gamma blast strategy on Sensex. In this session, we'll be covering a selling strategy for expiry. So, like we do in all our sessions, before revealing the actual strategy, we discuss the idea behind that strategy. So, let me first ask you a question. On expiry day, what is there for the sellers?
You wanted to expire to zero, so theta should be.
Theta.
Exactly, theta. A lot of you have answered it correctly. A seller aim for an OTM expiry. I mean, whatever strike that he is selling, it will expire worthless. That is the core idea for a seller to make an expiry trade. So with this idea, we will discuss the this entire strategy. So assume we have started watching a premium from 100 rupees. So if that premium has to expire at zero, it will obviously not immediately come from 100 to zero. It has to travel gradually towards the zero. Okay, so it will first, if it is at 100, it will come down to 95 and 90, and slowly it will come down to zero. Okay, our job as a seller is to pinpoint that strike which probably will end up as an OTM strike. So what we will do, we will start watching a strike of a particular value for, I mean, in this example, I'm giving you a value of 100 rupees. So if we start watching a 100 rupees premium from the start, the moment it comes down to 90, it will be our first hint that probably this strike will expire worthless. So when it comes down to 90, that is there is a downward momentum in that strike of 10%. We will make an entry there. We'll keep NSL of 15% so that if the market reverses, we get a slightest hint of the reversal. We will take an exit, because on expiry day, if a seller does not take a modest SL, then he can bleed like anything. So we will take a SL of 15%. So after taking the SL, suppose the momentum again comes towards the seller's direction, we will take a re-entry on momentum. That is after taking SL. So you have sold at 90 and you have kept a 15% SL. So your trade will exit at 103.5. After coming back to 103.5, if there is again a 10% downward momentum, we'll take a re-entry, and again we'll keep an SL of 15%. Okay, and we will hope that this time it will expire at zero again. If the
Anurag,
again
आपकी
hits,
break
that
कर रहे
is
हो
the
थोड़ा.
market reverse, and my voice is breaking.
Oh, just the last sentence अभी चल रहा है.
Okay, uh, if we get another SL, we will wait for another momentum of 10%, and we'll take a re-entry again, third time at 90 at a 10% downward momentum, and again we'll keep an SL of 15%. So we will repeat this process three times. I mean, one is the main entry and two are the re-entries. Similar thing we will do for the put leg also. We will do for the call leg and put leg also. So total we will be taking six strikes. I mean, six entries. So that is the core idea behind this strategy. And now we will move on to, before moving on to the screen, how this strategy looks like. Do you guys have any question on the idea?
I think थोड़ा clear है. I mean, I get the idea.
Okay, I'll share my screen. Let me know my screen is visible or not. Okay, I have shared the screen. Is the screen visible?
Not yet for
Not
me.
yet. I
Not
started
yet.
screen sharing.
Hi,
अभी
Sachin.
तक
How are you
स्क्रीन दिख
doing?
नहीं रहा है। गुड गुड बड़ी। अनुराग दिख नहीं रही है स्क्रीन अभी तक। सिर्फ बोल
ओके,
रहा है आपने स्क्रीन शेयरिंग। हाँ, हो गया अभी।
हो गया ना?
हम्म।
शायद फिर से ऑफ हो गया, अभी अभी नहीं दिख रहा है शायद।
हाँ, अभी बंद हो गया होगा। अभी ठीक है।
ठीक है।
हाँ, अभी ठीक है।
Okay. So we will, the entry time will be 9:25. You can also start building the strategy with me. It will not take much time. You can open the 𝐿𝙤𝙘 account and build the strategy. So entry time will be 9:25. Exit time will be 15:28. Okay. And our instrument will be Sensex. What we'll do, we'll sell a call of a premium which is more than or equal to 150 rupees. The closest strike which is more than 150, that will be selling. And at whenever the momentum of 10% in downward side comes, we'll sell this strike, and we'll take a sell of 15% like I have explained. And we will take re-entries twice on momentum. This is the call leg. Same trade will also generate in the put leg, and that's it. And for another risk management thing, we will keep an overall SL of 4,000 rupees. Okay. So this is the core idea behind this. So I'll just run the back test. So we'll only be doing it for DT0. So I have kept a filter of expiry, and slippage I have kept 1.5%. Reason being it's a Sensex, and also it's a momentum strategy. So I have normally I keep 1% for Sensex, but since it's a momentum strategy, so I have kept 0.5% extra, which I think is good for Sensex, 1.5%. So these are the results. It has a win rate of 77%, and max drawdown of I think 3 lakh is the capital that is required. So it will be like roughly like 2.5% or 3% something.
Yeah, these are good stats.
And since you will be running only for 1 day, it's only a expiry only strategies, or your capital will remain free for the other 4 days. So return wise, I mean, you can also generate extra returns on that capital on remaining 4 days. So that's the basic strategy. It's a very plain kind of a strategy. And not there are not much many legs and all. And the core idea, the basic philosophy behind this strategy is that, see, in total you will be taking 6 entries. Okay, max 6 entries, right? So what can be your second worst case? Obviously, the worst case will be all 6 entries get an SL, right? That will be the worst case. The second worst case, in case you get 6 entries, will be your 5 entries will get an SL and the sixth entry will survive. Okay. So the 5 entries which we are getting an SL is approximately one SL is 150 into 15% is say 22 points, 20 roughly 25 points. So five SLs will be 25 into 5, yani 125 points ke your SL you will be getting. But the premium that will survive your SL will probably end up in zero. So you will be gaining 150 out of it. So even you, if you get 5 SLs in a strategy, I mean in a day, then only you will be ending up in break even. So that is the core philosophy behind this strategy. That is why the win rate is high in this strategy. The win rate is 77%. The reason being, if it survives 5 SLs, then it will probably end up in profit.
Okay, got it. Can you show me the settings again? 1 second, because I just tried my own algo test with what different are others. 9.
925.
925. Okay.
1528 underlying from cash.
Got it. Got it. Try this again. So,
And I've run for from, I mean, since inception. The expiry
uh,
started.
yeah. So let's say in the present scenario, अभी अपने, for example, if you did 150, so as a closest premium on expiry, because the premiums are so low, I think ये तो ITM usually pick up करेगा most of the time.
Not most of the time. Most of the time, it will be either ATM or OTM, depending upon the weeks. But probably in some of the expiries at the ultra low weeks, which in the current regime, probably it will be picking the. Yeah. See, in the even in the recent one, the most recent one, it has picked 84,400 and 84,500, which was probably one strike OTM.
Okay, got it.
That is in the low week scenario, and in the high weeks, obviously,
IVX
it
is a
will
good scenario.
definitely an OTM.
Yeah, yeah.
So, any questions about it, or do you want me to run? Another thing is that one thing I also want to mention, that the loss that I have kept, I mean, for the backday, it does not serve any purpose, because even if I disable it, the results will be almost the same, or maybe exactly the same. But I have still kept it so that maybe in future there might be someone black swan day. So for that, for keeping that in mind, I have kept it a max loss limit of 4,000 rupees. So I'll also show you a version where I'll disable this. See, the results are almost same. In fact, एकदम similar है results.
You can also add hedge legs to this to save on the premium as save of the margin as well.
हाँ, that also you can do. You can also give
आप
a
एक
different
OTM
permutation of it.
20 लगा दोगे तो I think it's barely any premium and it will give you at least 60% to 40% margin to reduce कर देगा.
Agreed. And then you can do a deploy two lots.
Yeah.
That is also one you can do. Any other variation that you guys want me to try on this, or any other question that you have for this strategy?
Maybe the simple momentum थोड़ा ज्यादा करके रखें तो I mean I know that it will reduce the अपना profit if on the times it wins, but I mean maybe a little bit better chances of it.
20% कर इसको.
Yeah, maybe.
15, 20.
Not sure because I think वो Sensex में तो it really jumps up and down very quickly on.
Yeah, there are, but for that we have kept it twice. I mean,
Yeah,
re-entries
yeah.
are twice. So even if there is a one fake reversal or two fake reversal, then probably even then we are good to go. Curve is थोड़ी
No,
सी
not necessarily.
uh, average profits are reduced by 40%.
Yeah,
Yeah, because when the momentum, the premium has already gone from 150 to say 20% will be like 120, then you will
E-
have less amount to capture.
correct, correct.
So that is the reason. So anyways, you can also try the different variation. You can
Yeah, yeah.
discuss in the you can also एक तो आप लोग ना डिस्कस करो ग्रुप में. द ग्रुप इज सो साइलेंट. ओनली ऑन संडे देयर इज सम एक्टिविटी लाइक अपलोड द वीडियो प्लीज एंड ऑल. So you guys also keep on sharing the idea in the group. So that is the way, I mean, people exchange ideas. That is the purpose of the group.
That's true. So wouldn't this like sort of maybe work on the Nifty thing as well? I don't know the correct premiums to there, but the Mota roundabout, the same concept should work on Nifty as well. You think?
I should, but for Nifty, actually, I'm not able to crack that premium amount. I'm also, trying to, but I'm not getting that desired result in Nifty. Maybe I'm not able to crack that value, maybe. So if you
Right.
guys can, try it on Nifty also, and if you have a variation that you think it will be good to go, you can share in the group.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The concept basically, yeah, you get. I got your point. The idea, this idea can also be captured on the Nifty thing.
Yeah, maybe I think on Nifty at least वो ना वो 2:30-3 बजे के बाद ना बहुत रिवर्सल आता है तो maybe even if you can kind of stop this, I'll go buy like a little
By
earlier.
2:30.
I don't know what the correct time is, but I'm just saying trying permutation combination try करना पड़ेगा.
Agreed. So any further question about this strategy? Any, or you have anything in general to ask about? You can, just ask.
I mean, I think strategy is clear to me. So if anyone else has any questions, I would like.
All right then. If there are no further questions, Sachin, do you have anything to add, or otherwise we'll wrap the call?
Yes, buddy, I have too much to add. Last week, I have asked my friends to add their thought process and their strategy, but it seems here all the participants are very much passive and they are only looking for pre-book like ready-made strategies, and that is not the ultimate aim of this group. We want you people to be like you people should be able to put your strategies into the picture. So until unless you don't put your strategy thought process into the action, how we will be able to handhold you to make you independent to build your own strategy and your portfolios.
Right. I get that. Sorry, Sachin, I have been a little unwell. Like last 2 weeks have just been a little blur, but I will definitely try to add something this week for sure in this.
Sachin, this is Sanath here. I had tried to play around with the algo test. I was trying to put a monthly, very simple
Ah, ah.
strategy I was trying to do, right? Like buying a monthly
Sorry,
call.
Sanath, I missed you. Can you please repeat what you want to say?
I wanted to say that I tried using algo test for a very simple strategy, like, buying Nifty and buying Bank Nifty on a monthly basis, right? And holding it till expiry, right? But I couldn't succeed very well with that, right? The test results was not exactly what I expected. So maybe I didn't understand the platform properly or something like that, right? Tried to reach out to the help guys, but it's in Telegram, and they send me a video which was completely different from what I wanted to check with them, right? So maybe I need to get myself wrapped around the platform itself, right? So that's
Sanath,
that's one of the problems, I think.
Sanath, maybe because we have been using this Algotest platform for a long time, we have become very friendly with it. So I may not be able to tell you whether it is easy or bad. But see, always remember, there is like set of process. We are when we want to convert ourselves into algorithmic trading, we are saying we want to be a systematic way of doing the trades. So first process is ideation. So you already had an ideation in your mind that I want to trade and like I want to catch the trend. Okay. Second process is backtest, whether my ideation has got a edge. So did you follow the second step?
Yeah, that was what I was trying basically, right? So in this case, right, where you have multiple legs, my strategy had only one leg, right?
So
So
we
just
can do
to,
one thing now. See,
yeah,
we have 15 more minutes. Okay.
okay.
So why don't you share your screen and let's all of us brainstorm ourselves to build your strategy. Yeah. Will it be good, Anurag? Is it a
Sure,
good
that will
advice?
be wonderful. It will be good for actually
Ah,
everybody.
yeah. See, whether you're able to make or not, that is secondary. But when you're able to participate in the classroom, that says that you want to make something. But if you're not participating, then how the mentors will feel motivated to teach you something more?
I totally understand what you're trying to say, right? Just give me 2, 3 minutes. In the meanwhile, I can just tell you what I was trying to do as such, right? So the strategy is very simple, right? This is based on a book by Mr. Pramod Kumar. It's called Trading Bank Nifty Options, right? So I just recently read the book. So the strategy is fairly simple. This person had back tested this for the past 10 years, and the results was not amazing or over the roof or anything like that, but it was something that we could use in the class for sure, really, right? The basic idea behind the concept is that we buy bank nifty or nifty for that matter, right? And we hold it till expiry and continue to keep buying whether it's loss or profit regardless, right? And that he continued doing it for almost 10 years, and net was major profit as such, really, right? So it's better the way beyond buy and hold, and it's way beyond a normal capacity to hold as such. The drawdown was not something that we could normally digest, but it's definitely something that we can use for academic or for educational purpose for sure.
No problem. Please go ahead. Let's do it. See, and one more thing. Whenever you are getting into a buying strategy, okay, you know your drawdowns will be big, your matrix will be very poor, okay. So, and again, you have to be psychologically very much prepared to see long years, maybe sometime to be in drawdown, okay. So you have to make sure that your psychology meets what you want to do. Understood what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, great. Go on then.
Just give me 1 minute, right? I just need to disconnect and I have to reconnect back. Right? Let me just try to do it from my laptop as such.
Anyone else who want to do it can also try doing it here. We are here to give you the platform. We will help you to optimize your strategies. Okay. And then you will be more confident in doing yourself. See, ready-made strategy to har jagah pe mil jata. If you are here to get ready-made strategies, then I don't think you are making any good to yourself and to your time, what you're investing here. So anyone else who want to share the screen can take this time and start sharing their strategy.
Or you can even describe your idea in the word, and we can, give a thought about it together. You can also do it because see that mentorship session was designed in such a way. We initially started with the basics, what options are. We then talked about the psychology, and then we moved on to the strategy building phase, right? Even we don't show the strategy directly every time we share the strategy. We first discuss the idea behind the strategy, how that strategy is devised. So you guys have to follow the same process, then only you can arrive at some decent outcomes. Anybody? I mean, so silent.
Sorry, I was on a call. Um, Presently, I don't have any new or currently a new strategy that I'm working on. All mine are old ones that have been running for a while. Uh, so I don't know. Maybe let's see. Maybe this next weekend I can probably come up with something that we can kind of maybe build on together. Some idea. I think. Yeah. So maybe give me a week, I guess.
Sure, sure, sure. Uh, and anytime if you are free, you can also, you have a group there. And you have any doubt, you can ask questions there. And if you have any sort of problem in creating a strategy, you can, discuss ideas in that group also. But we will, encourage more participation. I mean, active participation in the mentorship classes. People are so silent. I mean, in this way.
So, Mahurkar this side. Good afternoon, everyone. So, Anurag, I wanted to ask you one thing. Like using this algo test, can we automate the SMC concept?
No, we can't.
Concept. Okay.
Uh, for
And
encoders, you can
Uh,
generate signals in the signal plan. You can generate your signals from the trading view, uh, or any software, maybe whatever software they have loaded, and then you can, trade your uh, ideas. But based on what the things that strategies, the kind of strategy that we are discussing are totally time-based strategies.
mhm, okay. And one more thing is, see, for example, long or short straddle, say at a 9:30 or sometimes like defined time. Okay.
Hmm.
So we want to activate only on D2 or D1, okay, not on D5, D6 and all. So is it possible
You,
in
uh,
algo test?
you, you can activate. You have to activate it manually. No, you only activate it. You know in advance what the DTE2 will be. You know in advance what DTE4 will be. DTE4 will be like Friday in Nifty sense. So you only activate on Friday yourself. The activation has to be done manually.
Okay,
Every
okay.
day
See,
you have to activate the strategy, whatever strategy you want to run.
every day,
See,
not.
Marukar, what Anurag is trying to tell you is something which is very basic and for a beginner level. Okay.
Uh,
But if you're good into Python,
hmm,
then you can put in your efforts, and in Python you can do this required coding to get what the output you're looking for.
means only on that day it will trigger like that.
It's up to the Python, how you're writing the Python code. And secondly, when you're associating your strategy with it, na, that
Hmm,
strategy can also like it's all about the way you're coding this. But that will be a next level. Before going to next level, we should be first targeting the beginning level. Okay.
hmm,
Hi
okay.
guys, this is
Sachin, I
Sanath
will
here.
contact you later
Hi,
for
Sanat.
regarding
Huh.
my. Okay, yeah, we'll continue this.
Yes,
So
Sanat. Continue.
can you enable the script so that recording script so that we can use the
What?
script like
What
the
script?
text recording it will record, na?
We already have a complete video recording. Now, why you want script separately?
I just wanted the script later for quick.
Maybe you can try this. There are multiple transcript softwares which will transcript the videos for you. You can use them.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
Sanat.
fine. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to show you what I was trying to play around with. So, like what I said, the strategy is to buy Nifty every month at a particular point, right? And then sell it at expiry as such, right? So, this one, what I have done is the underlying I've chosen as Nifty, right? And whether it cash or futures, it doesn't matter, but I just chose futures. And I made it positional instead of intraday because I want to hold it till expiry, right? And the entry point here, right? I didn't have a choice here because I wanted to buy it on a particular day, right? So I just chose whatever was on the extreme end, right? So as 24, right? I mean, regardless, it could be 20 days or 24 days. I just chose 24, for example, right? And I wanted to keep it till expiry, right? Hold it till expiry. That's basically the foundation of this strategy as such, right? And just buying one lot on a monthly basis at the money, right? and I don't need any stop loss or anything like that, and I don't need any target because I'm just simply holding it until the what do you call, like the market, whatever the market gives, I'll just take it as it is, really, right? So some months it's going to expire without any profit, and some months it's supposed to come out with some profit as such, right? That's the idea here, right? Can you tell me at the outset if I'm doing something wrong here?
Uh, yeah, can
Sanat,
I, Maurkar this
yeah,
side?
please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. So I think Sanat, the entry you have made it as 20 is wrong. I think it should be 1 because
No, Mayurkar, that is not the point. What Sanat wants to say is he wants to be invested all the time with a straddle, long straddle. He wants to be into the trade all the time because he is not sure when he will be getting the day which will cover all the profits and which will give him a big trade. Right,
Correct,
Sanat?
correct. This is to
So,
yeah,
capture the major trend.
so
but,
Sanat bhai, understand one thing. You cannot do it straight away on this page. If you want to do that, you have to go to signals, not to signals. You have to go to the builder and stimulator.
one
Okay,
second, can I interrupt?
You can go to builder and stimulator. Wait for your turn, marker. We'll come to you.
Yeah, yeah.
So like the fifth tab on the top.
okay,
I'll go trade. Okay. Now here you can see the strategy builder. Or you
right,
can
okay,
also go to stimulator. No, you should be going to the stimulator.
okay,
Okay. And in this stimulator, what you can do is you have to do it manually for every month.
got it, okay,
Yeah, okay. So you will have to do this manually. Reason being, every month will not have same number of days for expiry. And algo test is not giving us the checkbox where we can do it in the reverse way. Like on the expiry, my entry should be on 0 day of expiry of the previous day, and then it should continue for the complete month. That we do not have at the current backtesting page. So for that reason, you will have to use this. Okay,
okay,
so you can use this. And since your entry is only one and you do not have any adjustment into those entries, so you can just continue with what you want to do, right? You can straightway go to the end and you will say close this. Or other way of doing this is you can simply download all the, see here you will have to take this like if you will be able to do it within the trial period of 7 days, then you may not have to pay anything here. But otherwise, what you can do is you can go and download the 𝑉 copies on BSC, okay?
okay,
And there also you will be getting the end of the day closing price for every strike, okay? And there also you can do the manual testing. So, but only the benefit what when you are doing on this page, it is you come to know that this price was liquid or this strike was not liquid. Because if that strike is not liquid, then the price will not be appropriate. Then the price may be a bit of because it's illiquid, it may not be correct price. You get me? You may have a big bid and ask.
understood, okay. So if I
So
have to go to a date that is in the past, this is all current, right? So this is 23rd, this is in the
yeah,
future.
you can go in the past. You have the arrows at the edges, right? Just go.
No, this doesn't move beyond 23rd.
You have to
No,
select from the date. ऊपर में जो
On
date है
the,
ना, Friday 19 December, उसको you have to select some past date.
I'll just say
huh.
start free trial for now.
Yeah. हाँ.
And if you have the subscription of ours, like if you have taken this algo test from the community, then you will be getting the 25% discount as well on whatever you are taking the points into this. Okay.
Right, this is just a dummy account, right? I just created a dummy account for
No,
now, right?
whatever it
I'll,
is, I'm
yeah.
just informing you for your
Okay, okay.
information.
Yeah, sure, sure, sure.
So you can select the date over here, whatever you want.
Right,
Okay. So for 2019, you should start normally from 2020, I will advise.
okay. Got it. Okay, so now we have some data.
So you should also be having the calendar for the expiry. The reason being, you should know which day you are entering and which day you are exiting their strategy, right? If you don't know the expiry dates, then you don't know where you have entered. Understood?
Got it. But this is not automation as such, right? This is
This is
almost
not
like manual.
automation. This is manual. This is complete manual.
Got it. Got it. Okay, makes sense.
But like 12 trades per year will not take that much of efforts, I would say.
Yes, right. I need a piece of paper and then just start writing things
Just the
down.
Excel is also good, na?
Yeah,
Just Excel is also good.
sure. Right. I just note the expiry date and just get the entry price for that particular day, right? And estimate the cost as such for that particular day, and then see how much it cost me and whether I'm making money or whether I'm losing money as such for
Yeah,
that particular
that's so
period.
simple and straight it is.
Got it. Got it. Okay.
You
Great.
can select from here only. You just select the 30 January expiry. Yeah. We will just run one simulation uh,
Okay.
for one. Just select the 30 January. You are doing it monthly now.
Monthly. Yes.
So select the 30 January expiry. 30 जनवरी फ्रॉम हेयर वर्टिकल हॉरिजॉन्टल पैनल यहाँ पे यहाँ पे नहीं, यहाँ पे तो सही है। तो साइड में ऊपर में एक्सपायरी आ रही है ना, हाँ इसके नीचे 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 डेट्स आ रही हैं बहुत सारी, 9 जनवरी, 16 जनवरी, 23 जनवरी, इसके नीचे। हाँ ये,
Right.
हाँ तो इसमें सेलेक्ट 30 जनवरी।
Right. 27 days to expire. Right?
Okay.
Correct.
And then select your trade, whatever trade you want to put. You want to buy a ATM.
You do just for like just a pointer here, Sanat. See, whenever you're choosing a strike now, see, you cannot just go and select ATM strike over here. What I will tell you here is look for this synthetic future.
Okay.
Okay, what is synthetic future? Synthetic future is a mean, okay, from which you will be having a chance of 50% increase on either side.
Understood. Okay.
If you are following the future, then you may have 40-50 or 45-55, something like that, because you know there is always a call and put parity at the start of the expiry.
Got it.
Okay. So hope we have added some value to you all today.
Yeah. Just one question, Sanat, to you in this. Is it really required to you to buy it on the day of the previous expiry, or can you just test it with just 20 days, 20 trading days? Maybe you'll get a
Yeah, it's
sense.
absolutely fine, right? In fact, lesser it is better it is for me, right? Because the number of days I would be working on it is going to be only once a month for that matter,
So how
really,
does
right?
those how do those backtest results show up? Like, I mean, even let's say like 20 days or 15 days or whatever, you're giving yourself 15 days to capture a trend for that month. So
Ashish, here I will tell what Sanat is telling is like making sense. I will tell you the reason for this. See, option buying, that too straddle. When you're buying a straddle, you're paying somewhere like around 6% a month. If I'm not wrong, you can also verify yourself, right? So, a trend of 6%. So, like on an average, how much you are paying is like around 60% a year. Correct me
got it.
if I'm wrong. So getting a 60% wala trend. See, Sanat bhai, what I'm telling you is something like out of the box, right?
Yeah,
But this is something what I think when I'm doing my ideation. I'm giving you the view how I am doing a ideation. So generally, even if you look here, right, what is the sum of the premium here? Like 180, correct? So 100 and sorry, it's not
200,
180, it's
280.
280. Okay. So 280 divided by 12,300 is all okay. Sorry, it's 2.5%. Okay. So 2.5% is like you need you are paying 30% as in premium in the year. Correct?
correct.
Huh. So when you're paying 30% as a premium, you should be getting a trend of 30% in a year to be at break even.
That's correct. Yes.
Okay. So now you know how to think. This is the part of the ideation.
Makes sense.
So, and this year, Nifty has only performed 9.5%.
But Sachin, correct me if I'm wrong. He's not looking for a yearly trend, right? I think he's looking for in a month if he can catch a trend. So, like for
But
example, even this
yes,
last year, we've had an instance of the Nifty really going down and then really going up, and now finally it's at a zero level or whatever like that, like close to what it was last year.
right, you're right. So he is looking at a monthly volatility, right? So in that case, what I will do is I will just first use the Nifty monthly candle. Okay. And from monthly Nifty candle, what I will realize, what I will get is what was the volatility, and if I was able to recover my, and I will just keep adding that candle for the year. Maybe that will give me a better idea that what is the expected return over a year. I hope I am able to answer you, Ashish.
Yeah, got it. I'm just opening up my chart. One month. Yeah.
Maurukar, you were saying something. Sorry, I interrupted you in between because
Yeah, no
that time
problem.
Sanat was also presenting. Yes, Maurukar. Can you
Yeah,
tell me
no
what you wanted to
problem.
say?
Sanath, can you please go back to that first page where you showed
Okay,
The
backtesting
back test.
strategy.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Uh,
um, yeah, where is that? Here there was something, no? Okay, open that.
Yes.
See, here below that 935, entry is written and then 24 is written. There you can see trading days before expiry. That means expiry automatically, this is going to calculate when is the expiry and number of days. Since it is a future, you have selected future, no? Cash. Huh? Okay, since it is a positional, so it is taking it as a monthly expiry and trading days before expiry means if you place five,
yes,
that
Maurukar, you're right. But what
is
will happen here? You didn't understood the strategy what you want to deploy. You want to deploy the strategy on the day new contract starts. You got my
Correct.
point.
Correct.
So sometimes this may be 24, sometimes it may be 18 also. Okay, if you go to February, this may even come down to 16.
yeah, I got
Okay,
it. I
so
got
he
it.
cannot have this different, like, so he will be having to do it for every month, right? Only for 1 month he will be doing every. So like there will be like if he is doing for 5 years, then he will end up making 60 combination.
Yeah, the thing is like if we select one, that means next monthly expiry is, I mean, that is the beginning of the expiry, right? One means. And on the same day, the old expiry is
No,
getting expired.
one means a day before expiry.
Okay, the maximum if we put, then can you check how much is the maximum? 21 or 24?
Maximum maybe 24.
24.
Yeah. If we take 24, that means the beginning
In
of
if you're
next
taking
expiry.
24, if you're taking 24, then there will be instances when you will be having two straddles running parallelly. You got my point?
Yeah, in this case, we should,
In this case, you will hardly find 5 or 6 months in which you will be having 24 days in any contract.
Sanath, you can just run a mock for 24 and everybody will understand because if you
Yeah,
run
yeah.
select
24,
future,
I
select future.
it's kind of pathetic because I would have caught only few trades over the
yes,
Yeah,
several
because
years, right?
yes,
right.
I'll show
agree.
you what I got, right? Please give me a second. I'll
Yeah,
just
that
click on
When
run
you keep
back
it
test.
24, you will not get entry in all the months because not every month has.
This is what happened, right?
Agree.
1, 2, and only 2 months had 24 days in expiry.
okay. Can you change it to 21 days, please?
If you keep changing that, you're not getting the point, Marker.
That is not the core idea, na. His core idea of the strategy will get ruined.
Yeah,
So
24
it
it will
can only
okay.
be it can either be solved by using that simulation thing that Sachin already talked about, or you download the futures
Bhav
The
copy.
bar
how
copy.
that is also one of the trade, and that will give you fast result. But you have to do some permutation combination in Excel, and you will be good to go.
Yeah, and also this if we want to, okay, if the buy, right, buy means no, if it was a strategy, we could have taken only 15 days before expiry. That would have worked better, I think.
See, he wants to go to London, and you are saying go to New York.
I'm trying to understand, like if it is a sell, yeah, I will try. I will also try. Let me come back on this.
So now again, I'm repeating my request. Everyone has to put one strategy into the group. See, the group is very quiet, and that is not good for the mentors. Because if the group is quiet, that says the result is very poor. And we are putting the best. And if you see, none of our strategies have like showing you any poor metrics. Okay. So, and we are showing you a backtest with 1.5% ka slippage. Go on YouTube and find me one video which is showing you with 1.5% slippage, including brokerages and taxes. And even if you are not putting your efforts and not trying to encash this opportunity, then we are not feeling better on our side. Okay. So at least one strategy, everyone, whether it is good or bad, no one will be judging that. It will be only to make sure that we were able to get some milestone for our students. Okay. You people are having a good opportunity, I will tell you, and you should encash this opportunity. Clear?
Yeah, okay.
Like Sanat, he has given he had given an ideation to everyone here, right? I completely missed the monthly volatility, which Ashish helped me to understand that what he's thinking is about the monthly volatility. So this is like a good thought to create a new idea, and everyone should have learned something from this small discussion what we had with Sanat. Thanks, Sanat, for sharing. Okay.
No
Yeah,
problem.
thanks, Anand. Thanks, everybody.
I don't know if
Acha.
it's possible, but like maybe for the next session, can we like think of some? I mean, over the last 2-3 months, I've been seeing there's been a lot of reversals happening in a day. Like it goes down and then it just goes completely up, goes up and goes completely down. I don't know if you can think of a strategy to kind of capture that sort of a trend. And this has only been happening the last 2-3 months. So I don't know how far back it will
Ashish,
go.
you are an experienced trader, okay? So don't
No,
expect me to feed you, right?
no, I'm not asking to feed. I'm just saying
So
maybe in the
I
group it might
expect
be
you to
helpful
give
as an
us this
exercise.
opportunity. I will take this opportunity. I will give you this opportunity to share something which will be able to
Okay,
give
okay,
us the strategy to take the advantage of this trend
okay.
or
Makes
this
sense.
regime, I will say, right?
And
Okay.
everybody should, over this week, everybody should try at least one strategy.
And we are such a small group here. We are like, I see only few people who come very regularly. And I expect them to put some efforts because they are here because they want to learn something, right? So they should put efforts.
Yeah, fair.
Hmm? And also, I am missing any feedback from you people onto the group here. So
Maybe
please,
I don't know. Maybe you can just ask everyone to just come back maybe with an observation of what happened during the week in any index, Nifty, Bank Nifty, and maybe see if we can ideate and maybe come in with a little bit strategy around it. कि अच्छा ये हुआ. Can we do something about this? Does it work for other days as well? I don't know. Just a thought. So,
that will be a good start for ideation. You're right, Ashish.
just for the week, maybe I guess everyone's
Hmm.
looking at कि week में हुआ ही क्या है in the market. Nothing major.
Right, right.
I don't know.
Okay. So any more questions?
Sachin, I think I'll call you later after this session
Hmm.
for IIFL that one keyword, this one API is required now for connecting it for Python scripts.
API for what?
See, I'm undergoing one Python based algo trading session by Asim Segal. I think I
Acha,
have to. Yeah.
Mahurkar,
Yeah.
see, I am having this experience of like last 3 years, okay? And more or less, I have been like, I had taken more or less coaching from every of the trainers into the market, okay? My
Yeah.
sincere advice to you is don't be in a hurry, okay?
No, I just want to get connected.
Hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. Let me complete you. Just
Okay.
see what is happening into the group, okay? And regarding the API, you can post that and I will forward it to the customer care, or you can
Yeah.
also send the email directly to them, okay? Because there is a very simple process to get a API. It's not very difficult. You can get the APIs easily.
No, for IIFL, he told we need to have something, this one, I think.
What?
XLS, I message one second, I am opening your this.
So maybe we can connect after this, okay?
I
You
will
can
connect.
text, you can text me, okay? And I will reply you on to that text, fine?
No, XTS something, XTS.
Yeah, XTS is they are going to stop XTS support soon.
Hmm.
Okay, so the solution for XTS will not be a permanent solution.
Okay, what is the best solution for IIFL connectivity? I mean, from our platform to broker connectivity.
You can take the API, no? You can call the customer care and you can take the API from there. Or maybe we can connect after this and then we can talk one to one, right?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
One last question, Sachin, regarding IIFL. I mean, Zerodha and Upstocks, what they do is that even if you don't have a non-cash margin, no, they let you open up a the short position. But other brokers do not. They want you to maintain that 50% cash ratio or cash margin ratio. Does IIFL also have that same thing, or like how does it work?
Okay, actually, it's like if you are holding an intraday position,
Yeah,
okay,
intraday.
in intraday position, even IIFL let you hold that.
Okay.
Okay.
So they're not very strict about the 50% cash thing.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. That's what my question was. Yeah. Because Shunya and other ones just
Yeah,
directly.
they will not allow you to put the trade unless you do not have that 50-50.
Yeah, I got it. Overnight, I know they charge interest, so that's okay. But I just want to know intraday only. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Thanks.
Yeah, welcome. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Sure.
everyone. Yeah. Thanks, everyone. See you.
Welcome.
Just before leaving, I just want to hear from everybody one thing that you're gonna contribute over the next week. It can be a full-fledged strategy, half-baked strategy, an ideation, observation, anything. I mean, you just have to contribute at least one thing to this group. I just want to hear from everybody that they wanna contribute or not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll work on this intraday reversal sort of a strategy. It's been on my mind for a while. So
All right. Ashish will be doing a reversal. I mean, he will be contributing regarding reversal thing. Sanath, hello, Sanath.
Sorry, I was on mute. I can work on a covered call strategy. Is that something that you guys would like to hear from me?
Yeah, sure. Anything regarding trading.
Yeah.
It will be good for actually everybody. Shuchi.
Yeah, sir, I have not been selling, so I don't know many strategies regarding selling, but I have a buying strategy. Can I share it with you?
You can share a strategy by a full-fledged strategy. You can even share any observation that you have regarding the market that you have observed or any ideation, anything, whatever
Okay.
you.
Acha, one thing I wanted to ask you that how can we represent crossover on algo test? Like,
Crossover.
some just say EMA crossovers are there, 52 EMA and 21 EMA crossovers are there. So how can we represent it on the algo test?
For that, you have to purchase the signal plan. You have to generate signals on your trading view, and your trading view will get linked with the algo test, and your trades will be taken based upon the signal generated on trading view. That's how in algo test it works.
Okay, okay.
I saw some sample videos on YouTube about connecting TradingView with algo test. Maybe you can check that out, right? Just
Yes, yes, sure.
Sure.
Thank you.
So, Shruti, you will be covering some buying thing or otherwise any kind of observation that you have now.
Yeah. I mean, I am not sure about what exactly I'm going to do next week, but yeah, I will be sharing some kind of strategy.
Okay. And Mahurkar?
Yeah, sure. I will also try to, I will work on this one. Butterfly's strategy, which
Butterflies.
I have
Okay.
the theoretical knowledge. I will try that and I will definitely let you guys know and take your.
Okay. Anybody else left? Or we have covered everybody?
Anurag, we forgot to tell about you. Like next week we'll be like we won't be having the session.
Next week we'll not be having session because it's a New Year and Christmas go. Merry Christmas and New Year in advance. And we'll meet again in the, I mean, after
New
15,
Year.
after New Year, we'll meet again. And you have 14 days, to have your assignment completed.
Okay, sure.
ठीक
Happy
है
New
sir.
But
Year to
meanwhile, if
everybody.
anyone want to discuss, they can discuss into the group.
Group is always 24/7 open, so you can discuss there. Okay, guys, have a great Sunday.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for
Thank
Happy
you
New
inviting.
Year.
all.
Happy
Yeah.
New Year to all.
Happy New Year to all.
So, yes.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay.